guys, we have another full day in Venice. We have a bunch of fun things planned for today. We are getting a water bus ticket, a day pass, and we're gonna visit the island of Murano, which is known for its glass blowing. Years and years and many years ago, they banned all of the glass blowers from having their ovens and like their kilns, I'm not sure what you call it, but on like this island from Venice. So that's why they are all now on the island of Murano. Obviously there's stores that sell the glass, but all the factories are all there. So we're gonna go there, and then since we have a day pass, we might check out the island of Burano, which they specialize in lace. I don't know if I need lace, but it'll still be interesting to see. I read that for like a lace tablecloth, it takes I think like 5 different workers over a week just to create a big tablecloth of lace. That's impressive. So they say if you find like something really cheap, it's probably not real because it takes such a long time to make one single piece. But yeah, I thought it would be fun to check that out. And then we're gonna go back to the mask store that we saw, part of that tour yesterday. And it's interesting, we went just into another mask store that was like, you know, authentic or made in Italy mask. You know, you can find a lot of like the cheap ones that are made in China or who knows where. And then the woman said, oh yeah, so we have these ones, the real ones made out of, what did they say? Ceramic. So they're like, she's like, we have these ones, these real ones made out of ceramic, and then we also have the machine made, not hand painted ones out of plastic, and then we have some paper mache. So she made it sound like the expensive that were like €100 ceramic ones were like the authentic ones. But then after we went to the other store, as well as then doing my own research, no, it's the paper mache ones. Those were the original masks. Obviously, these ones are just recreations and things that they've painted now. But yeah, the original Venetian masks for Carnival and everything are made out of paper mache. So I totally would have gotten ceramic, and it probably would have broken on the way home. So yeah, we're gonna go back to that other store and get like the comedy tragedy mask for myself. And I talked about it yesterday. So I'm just gonna finish getting ready and then heading out to the island of Murano. Here are the water bus stations. We're supposed to get our ticket for it as well. That's the water bus that we're on as well. We are on the island of Murano now, and we're gonna explore a little bit. They say to we'll go on the main road and like look at the glass blowing factories, but also like the side little side roads, sidewalks as well to see. We can go on either side. This is the main stretch, but we'll also go. That was really cool to see the glass blowing. Very hot in there, but yeah. So we're leaving Murano, and now we're gonna go to Burano. So the water bus ride from Murano to Burano was about half an hour long, would you say? Yeah. And all the buildings are so bright and painted. They're so cool. Now we're gonna go find somewhere that we can have a little bit of lunch, because it's probably around, it's like 1:30 or something? Almost 2 o'clock, and we haven't eaten since like 8 for breakfast, so yeah. Yes, I got Bellini flavor, which was actually, the Bellini was invented in Venice at Harry's Bar. And Dan got mango. Want to taste mine? And it's actually, it really totally tastes like a Bellini. Oh, look at the terrace up there. So cool. We're back in Venice. Burano is actually the island farther than Murano, so it took like an hour to get back, and we stopped at Murano. Which one did you like better? Burano? Yeah, I did too, actually. The glass was really neat to see in Murano, but I loved all the multicolored buildings. Yeah, so now we're gonna go to the mask store and buy us some masks. The costume store she was showing us yesterday. You can buy or rent costumes for Carnival.
We actually doing here. You see there, I was just preparing some.
We got lots of masks. We got 6 total. 3 for me, 3 for Dan. Except we each are keeping one for home, and then he's giving his 2 away to his family, and I'm keeping one of the comedy tragedy masks to give to my colleague, my friend, for Christmas, and then one of the small masks I'm bringing into my teaching room. I figured the comedy tragedy mask, my kids already don't like my other comedy tragedy painting. It scares them, so I will keep just the other mask for home, and then bring the like half mask for there. Good that Dan knows where we're going, because I would not. We are finally back in the apartment now. We had a really busy day. I felt bad yesterday that we seemed to like really not do much all afternoon. We just took it really easy. But we made up for today. We left shortly after 9 this morning, and it's 5 o'clock, and we're finally home. I'm so tired, and I'm pretty sure I'm sunburned too. I put sunscreen on first thing this morning, but I took my little bottle of SPF 45, but I didn't actually reapply it, so. I'm so tired, but we got so much stuff. Maybe I'll show you one of the masks. It is nicely packaged. Well, not nicely packaged, but it's packaged. But I'll show you something. And then we got a glass flower just to display. It is certified made on Murano, but it's not certified made by one of the, what do they call them? Not experts, the maestros? Masters. But I think that's like a guild that you can join into, and then each master has their number. But this one, it did have a little sticker that it was made on Murano. It's Murano glass, not just imported from elsewhere. So that's good. But, okay, and then on our way back, we just stopped at the grocery store and got drinks. I got a ginger zero, 100% Allegria Italiano. What do you think that means? I don't know. And then got the Schweppes Limone. All right, let's try this and put my feet up. Whew. Good. I don't know. I can't like compare it to something that I've tasted at home. It almost tastes like a bitter version of the Aperol Spritz. Is that what it is? Yeah, okay. Which is a huge thing here. I guess it's an Italy thing, but everywhere people are ordering Aperol Spritzes and even on the cruise ship there was a Aperol Spritz stand. Like that's all it served was Aperol Spritz. I actually like this better than the real Aperol Spritz because that was too bitter. So this one is the smaller one of the comedy tragedy masks that I got for my friend, fellow drama teacher. So I think so. And I have one, what color did I choose? The one with black on it? I think so. The one with black and red. The guy said that the Venice flag is red and gold, so that's why the more traditional colors are red, gold, and then costumes are usually black, so that's where the black comes in. They also had other colors, but I wanted one that was more traditional than not. Just like with the other mask too. I loved the purple mask, but all my kids, they know purple's my favorite color, but I figured I'll go with something a little bit more traditional. Let's see, the other ones are all nicely packed. Yeah. Well, I think that's your creepy mask.
La Bauta.
Oh yeah, that's what it's called. That was the name of the store, La Bauta, and he got the La Bauta mask. We are going to go out for drinks and snacks, I guess, maybe just a drink. There's one place that's pretty close to us and it has lots of great reviews, and it was good. Our tour guide yesterday said don't look up restaurants because those are more like the fancy, expensive ones. So she said look up Osteria or Trattoria. And those ones are more like casual and less expensive, unless you want to do like a super fancy, but we don't. So that was a good point, because I was always looking at restaurants yesterday when I was looking at places for us to go. So yeah, this one is even more casual. They do like little bites similar to the ones we had yesterday. Apparently this one has the best Aperol spritz that a lot of people have said, and it's not as expensive, so let me try to see how it compares to that one that was like fizzing and foaming that I had in Rome, which I didn't love, but that's the thing. They sold out of all the little appetizer foods. We got our spritzes, and there's a gondola boat making thing behind us. Yeah, they were all sold out of the snacks, but I think they close in like an hour, so that makes sense. So we're just walking to where tomorrow for the Redentore they're going to be building the bridge that are on top of boats, so they've already started. But you can only go, I think, 7:30 or 7 p.m. tomorrow and cross it. You can see they're starting right there. And it'll go right across to the church right there. And you can still see they're starting the other side there too. So tomorrow they'll fill in the middle. Tomorrow this will be in place and packed with people, I'm sure. Whoa. Walking along the edge here, we're seeing where, if we do want to see the fireworks tomorrow, we think they're going to be on a barge off of like St. Mark's Square. So we're seeing whereabouts that'll be. I don't know, just exploring. Whoa, that's so pretty. Go stand over there, take a photo of you. He's sick and tired of all the things I make him. It's so fun just exploring around. Wait for me. Yeah, our guide said there's 416 or 60? 416 bridges. So there's always somewhere to cross. We're just relaxing now, having some rosé wine. It's not that good, however, the whole bottle was like €3, so we can't really complain. We never really had a full dinner, but I've been snacking on like crackers and things, so I'm not really that hungry. It's really bad lighting. I should turn around. There we go. Anyway, so tomorrow we are going to do the gondola ride in the morning. And then we want to check out the Leonardo da Vinci Museum. It's like super hands-on. You can like touch things and like play around with some of his inventions, as well as I want to do a little bit more souvenir shopping. We still haven't found anything for the dogs. As well as I want to get something for my sister's soon-to-be newborn baby. Hopefully I can find something cute. Yeah, so I think those are our main things. And then in the evening is the Redentore. So we were talking about it because we walked around there. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna go see the fireworks at 11:30. It's gonna be like super crowded. Like they've already posted rules like no backpacks, no this, have like, it's best to have any see-through bags, and it's just gonna be so many people. As well as we leave the following day in the morning, so we want to be packing. We don't only want to be coming back here at like after midnight and then have to go to bed and get up early, so we probably won't go, but I do want to walk on the soon-to-be boat bridge to the bridge and to that island. So, yeah. So anyways, we're just gonna continue drinking our cheap wine and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.